Hey guys, welcome to the BTS of Ahin Kati. It's my first BTS video, so everything might not be perfect, but I wanted to share how the journey went, and I have just recorded only 3-4 days of the process in my setup. So let's take a quick look of how it all happened. First day is always about finding the chords and getting the vibe of the song. So I was actually trying to find the chords, and as it is a composition of Diganta Bharati, so he's one of the best, and working with him and Ereka was again another beautiful experience. Here I am trying to listen to what Diganta sir, he sang with his harmonium. So the way he sings this, wow, just amazing. So I was just trying to get the vibe and the chords that he's using, and trying to make the chord chart of the whole song. It's a boring process.
Ahin Kati, Rakhi bi pani, Rojai chane koi, Rakhe rani.
And my whole idea is always the chords যদি feel to দিব পাৰিছে chord গোটে story to কৈ থাকে actually. গোটে chord line টোৱে গোটে story to কৈ থাকে, সেইটোৱে বিচাৰাটো actually main objective হয়.
Ahin Kati, Rakhi bi pani, Rojai chane koi, Rakhe rani. Tediya hai kheti, dekhi bole jodi, koi se koi bohi Kati.
These are like I'm trying to finish the grids. কেতিয়াবা কি হয় পিয়ানোখনৰ সেই গ্যাপবোৰ থাকিলে ডিপেণ্ড কৰে, কিছুমান পাৰ্টত গ্যাপ ৰাখাও হৈছে ইন দ্য লেটাৰ ষ্টেজ ইউ উইল ষ্টি, বাট ইয়াতে মই গ্যাপছ ৰাখিব খোজা নাই, আৰু যিহেতুকে এটা চুইং চলি থাকে বিহুত, চ' বজোৱাৰ পিছতো অলপমান কোৱাণ্টাইজেশ্যনটো নিজৰ মতে অলপ মুভ কৰিলে তেতিয়া আৰু proper swing to build up ahead. The machine cannot, it can, but নিজৰ হাতেৰে আমি যেতিয়া কোৱাণ্টাইজেশ্যনটো কৰিম টু চাম এক্সটেণ্ট মেচিনে কৰি দিছেই, তাৰ পিছতো আমি অলপমান হাতেৰে কেতিয়াবা টুইক কৰিব লাগে ইন চাম পাৰ্টছ, লাইক ইন দিছ পাৰ্ট মই ডাইৰেক্ট কোৱাণ্টাইজেশ্যনটো লৈ লৈছোঁ যিটো আছে, বাট sometimes I may not also use it in that point itself, like it's in the 47th bar, so কেতিয়াবা অলপমান আগ পিছ কৰিলেও ভাল লাগি যায়, বাট হিয়াৰ আমাৰ ডাইৰেক্ট বাৰটোত পৰোঁতে ভাল লাগিছে. আৰু chord lines can be like it can give the whole different feel to the whole lyrics. So here I am trying to elevate the whole story, elevate the whole composition. Yeah, most of the times, like music producers, we do stuff like this, that we don't play things in one go. Most of, like, I'd say 80 to 90% of the producers, we play chords like this, and yeah, this. See this. See this? The swing is coming here. 1/8 it's not working. Okay. See, the position also changes the feel. So this works. This is full bar মই নোট কৰ্ড কেইটা ৰাখা নাই. I have cut it. Ta, ta, ta. And finding the right chord is not like there is grammar to thakibo horai thakibo, but there is if you know how to bend the rules after knowing the rules, that is the beauty of it. Like first learn the rules, how to do it, then try to bend it on your own way, your own feel. Full bar. Feels like it needs some length. Like बहुत जल्दी कट हो जाने से फील आता है इसलिए मैं भाविছোঁ क्या কৰিলে And one more thing, Diganta Bharati sir is like very particular with his chords, so I have dedicatedly I have given this time for the chords. Like I didn't want to mess it up because he doesn't like messing up with the chords. So as I'm only working as a music producer in this song, so in case of it's my composition or something, in that case I have the liberty of doing it on my way or my style. But in this case he is specifically very much he is a legendary music composer, and so I didn't want to mess it up. So you see the process, it's taking a bit of more time, and it's okay to take time. See, I just change the inversions here. So let me give a quick basic tip about inversions. What is inversions basically? Say C major, for example, it's C E G, right? The 1 3 5 for a C major scale. So if we play the same 1 3 5 in a different order, the first is what we can do, rearrange it like 3 5 1. So that will be C major inversion 1. If you go 5 1 and 3, so G, C and E, that will be inversion 2. The C major, that will be inversion 2nd. When you change the inversions, the mood of the song also changes with some things. So we are talking about inversions here because I changed a bit of inversions here. I didn't use like the chords directly. I was trying to switch the third and the fifths, or sometimes the root also. So it's the same chord line from the previous. This is the Mukhra. So it's entirely major now. So and Sir has a different. I messed up with this pitch bender. So what happens in case of I have seen in most of his compositions, he goes with a lot of variations in the composition. So in this composition, I have also noticed that there is a minor to major shift. So it starts with a minor chord, minor scale. Now this is a major scale going on. We'll again go back to the minor. And yeah. It's working. It's a repetition, not a lot of variations, but I've just duplicated it. We are back in the minor. So minor is back again. Day 2 of Ereka's Bihu project. I added this bass. So day 2. Chords are done. So I'm murmuring. That's the one you see in the left corner. And this is me trying to see what I did actually. The bass is really working, which I also kept in the final. This thing. It's a cajon. Yeah, this thing being said, like the proper foldering of the things, always keep your project clean. And see, when you enter a room which is not clean or which is very dirty, you don't feel good, right? You go to an office or anywhere, if the space is not clean, the aesthetic of the whole thing matters. So even in your projects, all the music producers out there, it's a request, try to keep your project clean and tidy. Again, I'm looking at the camera, I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. So the groove that I'm making right now is basically, I'm trying to give it a swing, but I'll add dhol, tal, toka, pepa, and whatever, everything will come into the picture in the final draft. And I haven't shot everything. I'm just trying to give a glimpse of like how I work, or if it's helpful for anybody. So yeah, see, I'm selecting the middle ones, and I'm trying to drop this thing. Yeah. I think the screen is going a bit late. Yes. Vibe, yeah. I just duplicated it for any new ones. Everyone knows, I guess. It's Control D for Windows and Command D for Mac. Not working. And it's for anyone who is not a music producer. Listening to this whole thing all and all again and again is really boring, but the thing is, for any music producer, this is for them only. And when you see this thing, keep on listening to this thing again and again, new things come into the picture. You find different ideas, you come up with new ideas every time. So that works. I think this is day 3 of the thing, but I didn't press the record for a very long time, and probably I wasn't sure what I was doing with the whole thing. So more a mistake I don't know, record button tipisilu. So I lost some of the process that I worked on, but Ereka is coming tomorrow. So like in the video, the next day Ereka comes and we do the whole thing. She dubs the whole guide before we move into the studio for all the recording sessions, and make sure in the production stage, you make everything ready, so that you shouldn't be blank in the studio, like what you're going to record or something. Mathat idea to clear থাকিব লাগিব যে কি লাগে কি বজাম কি শুনাব হৈছো perspective to clear থাকিব লাগিব সদায় it's a stick sound. These are just different dimensions, different layers, ideas that comes to me when I'm working. So, and see the placement. It's not on the complete perfect grid. and it works sometimes. Not all, most of the time, when you want to give it a real feel, especially in case of you're working with ethnic instruments or some folk instruments, your production shouldn't be very tight, because when a human plays it, it will be loose. It's not going to be that perfect. So never put the things on the exact grid. Yeah, sounds good. Nice. So things are going on in my head, and I didn't know why I didn't cut this part, but yeah, it's quite long. Ereka is coming, just wait for it. I was thinking, I guess, and I'm lost. इसको EQ करूँ या क्या करूँ? See, these small things, bring a huge change in a song. That I'm sure. So most of the time it happens that I think for the whole day, and at last I just add one snare and the whole song is different. That is very common. See, this EQ is really working. It's making the whole song sound very different. Nice. I think we'll jump.
রাখে রানী হো আহিন কাতি রাখিবি পানি রজায় জেনে কই রাখে রানী দিদিয়া খেদি দেখি বলে যদি কইছে কইব হিকাতি হিকাতি
It's amazing how this song turned out. Do check out the song on Spotify and all the other social media audio streaming platforms, Ahin Kati by Ereka, and me, Pallab Talukdar, and Diganta Bharati. So we did a lot of work. Yeah, that's me again, smiling at the camera because I lose track of time when I'm working. Trying to add some pads. Yeah. Pads are basically, it just fills the song. And I'm not saying that every song needs a pad or something, a drone, something like that. But pads really fill the space sometimes if you want to have a cinematic experience or something. So one layer, sometimes this octave also matters. If you had a very high octave pad, it might clash with the voice. So this thing that I'm doing is I'm like using a pencil to draw the gain of the whole wave, so that the attack is controlled. I have controlled the whole attack of the pad beforehand. So it's in my control now, and I give it a high cut before, and see if I have not done this high cut, it's coming right into my face. So maybe like a deep bell cut or something like that. See, this is working. Like, you don't want it on the face for this song, okay? Alright, so day 4, this is like 4th day of recording that I did. So Ereka is here. So yeah, finally yeah. Alright, so this whole thing was a quick, not exactly quick, a long BTS of Ahin Kati. So it's not everything, but I hope it will help Korise to give an idea of how things work, how I worked in this song specifically, not all the songs that I work like this. So if you like it, do share with your people, with your musician friends, and you think it will be helpful for them. And I'll try to make more BTS of different songs. Ahin Kati is available in all the major audio streaming platforms, and I really hope that everyone will really love the song. And I know that this experience, what I had working with the song, you will also have the same listening to the song. do go and check out Ahin Kati by Ereka, Pallab Talukdar. That's me and Diganta Bharati. He's a legend, and please go and check out Ahin Kati on all the audio streaming platforms. Share with your friends and do tag us, make reels and whatever possible. Thank you so much.